Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Create Your Own Reality podcast, where we share quotes, ideas, and stories from a variety of minds in order to encourage, empower, and inspire you all to create a life you love. If this is your first time listening to the show, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to take something from this episode to turn your day from good to great. Let's get into it. An authentic path may take longer, but the moves and impact are forever legendary. Authenticity is a topic I mention a lot in all areas of my content, but that's just because I believe it is truly so crucial. It can be so easy to follow in the exact footsteps of someone else when you're trying to build something, especially build something from scratch. Whether that be a business, a book, a podcast, a social media channel, or any endeavor you have in mind. Of course, there are certain things that need to be replicated in all areas, like legal and financial aspects, but everything else is completely up to you. How you start your business, why you start your business, what you decide to sell, or what services you decide to offer are your decisions to make. You have the opportunity to make it your own and to tell that story. Everyone starts things a different way, and therefore has a different origin story, if you will. Sharing your origin story is really important in order to get people to know who you are, know what you stand for, and know what you're all about. This allows people into your world so they can begin to like and trust you. Before anyone ever buys something from your business or chooses you to help them with the services you have to offer, they will need to know, like, and trust you. This takes time, but the important thing is you have to be authentic. Share your real story. Get people to know you and the behind the scenes of your business. This also makes you more relatable. When people see content that's about you and not just the things you have to offer in your business, it's easier for them to connect with you. Now, of course, the end goal as a business owner is for people to buy your products or services, but before doing that, they need to buy into you first. By being authentic, you are sharing a story that is unique to you. No one else is going to have the exact same story, which is what allows people to connect better with some over others. That is what creates legends. There are legends in every field, and they all have a very unique origin story. Now, the things they will typically all have in common is that they're hard workers and they're resilient, because those are key qualities that successful people have. If you follow the steps of being authentic, working hard, and being resilient, there is no doubt that you will also become successful and maybe even one day create a legacy for yourself. But the biggest part of building a legacy is having a supportive community. It's not something you can do on your own. If you're doing amazing things and no one ever knows about them, how are they supposed to find you or connect with you? Allow yourself the opportunity to succeed. Don't try to act like someone you're not, or copy someone's strategy or ideas word for word. You need to be authentically you. It can be tempting to follow someone's exact strategy when you think it can help you achieve success overnight. But that just isn't possible. Even for the few people who have achieved success overnight, it's rare that the success continues. Those people usually just hopped onto a trend bandwagon and happened to be discovered. But trends don't last. Authenticity does. By sharing your story and your ups and downs, it may take some time to build up an audience, especially if you are starting from scratch. But just imagine the feeling you'll have when you finally build a community that really values not only your business and the things you have to offer, but you as an individual as well. It's worth it to take the time to pour into something you're passionate about, because the time will pass anyways. Remember, an authentic path may take longer, but the moves and impact are forever legendary. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this content, please be sure to share it with your friends or leave a review. Comment down below to share your takeaways with others, or just to say hi. Stay tuned for any updates, and until next time, stay motivated, be inspired, and don't forget to encourage others.